Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, everyone. This morning is June the 9th. I want to welcome you to 12 by 12 page scrapbook page layouts with Barbara's stick pad. Let me get this off of here. Take that off there. Let's see who's here. Well, good morning, Jackie. Good morning. Today is going to be super, even probably more super quick than last week. Last week's, I hear the kitties. They want out. So you might hear some scratching. They want out of the bathroom, but I can't let them out right now. So when you come on, say good morning and say hello. Good morning, Bonnie. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Get some announcements out of the way. And I believe the right banner is going across the bottom of the screen. I think that's the right host code. Yeah, it's the right one. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Sometimes I have all these banners look the same to me. But good morning, everyone. I know I'm a day off, but been having some issues lately and just needed an extra day. This month's online ordering special, when you place an order of at least $25 or more on my website, this is the free kit that you're going to receive. It's a kit to make all 4 of these cards. If you missed this past Sunday's demonstration, I actually put these together. So if you want to go back and watch that video, you can always go back and watch the replay, either on Facebook or on YouTube. And it uses the Sending Smiles bundle. So you'll get a kit in order to make all 4 of these cards. Everything's cut for you, die cut for you as much as I can. The only thing I can't do is the stamping part. So if you want to complete the cards as designed, you will need the Sending Smiles bundle, which when you register for the class or any of the other kit options, you can add that to your registration at my cost. So it saves on tax and shipping. So there's your 4 cards for this month. And if your order is $50 or more, you're going to get a package of the free, I'm going to give you free a package of the iridescent basic pearl jewels that we use with this particular card set. So let me put that aside. Good morning, Bev. From Spokane. Oh, wow. Wow, awesome. All right, so you're probably wondering why I have Hues of Happiness out. Hues of Happiness is one of our 12 by 12 designer series papers, and I am going to use that as the prize for last week. So if you liked, commented, and shared my video from last week, you've been entered into a drawing, and I'm about to share my screen where you can see the wheel, and we can spin that. But I'm going to be giving away a sampling, a 4x6 sampling. There'll be 2 sheets of each designer series paper, and that's just one side. This paper is really colorful and it's really, really gorgeous. So let me flip it around. And then there's the other side. Very, very colorful. And so I'm going to be giving away a sampling, a 4x6 sampling. Like I said, two sheets of each page to one lucky winner. So let me flip this around and get my page shared here. Share screen. It's a little process here. Share screen. And all right. This should show the wheel. Let me shuffle this a couple of times. There we go. Make sure I saw it move. There you go. Okay, I shuffled it a couple of times at least. Alright, so let's see who wins a 4x6 sampling. It says very, very gorgeous paper. So I'm going to have a hard time trying to figure out what area to cut because it goes from like one color to another color on each sheet. But you can't lose with any of these cuts. It's just so pretty. Okay, so let's see. And keep up. There we go, it's turning. This past Sunday was a lot quicker than last Wednesday, so hopefully this morning it will be pretty quick. Who's it going to be? It's Barbara Cameron. I think that's how you pronounce it. Congratulations, Barbara. You haven't won in a really long time, but look, you came back and started watching and you won. So I don't know if you have that designer series paper, but you got a sampling coming your way, and I think I still have your mailing address, but if for some reason I don't, I'll reach back out to you and you can private message me. So congratulations, Barbara. Let me stop sharing. All right. So yay. All right. Well, if you missed last week, this is the layout that we did. This is layout number 38. This was page number 1. We're going to do number 2 today. But it uses the Sun Prints Designer Series paper. Very, very simple. I purposely, when I was putting the Retreat to Go make and takes together, I purposely did not use this particular piece of designer series paper because I wanted so badly to use it for a scrapbook page layout, and I didn't want to cut it up because it's so pretty. And so that made it really actually easy for me to do a layout because there's only so much night and navy, empty space over here off to the side and off to the right. So so let's get started on the second page. Thank you for sharing, Bev. All right, so let's put this aside. And the last time, last Wednesday, kind of gave you a sneak peek of what I wanted to do with the layout. And basically, it's the second page of the 12 by 12 page layout. And I just flipped it to where this side is up here in the top right-hand corner in order to balance these two pages. So we're going to be working with this kind of dead space right here to fill in. All right, so let's get started. I got my mats here. We're going to put these mats down. I'm telling you, this is probably going to be the easiest layout ever. The easiest and the fastest. And what happened to my dimensionals? Y'all, I haven't even gotten started. Got my little back scratcher there. Haven't even got started and I already misplaced my dimensionals. Oh, they're back here. I had them behind me. So how's everybody doing today? It is sunny here in San Antonio, and the last day that I have the kittens. They have a 2:45 appointment this afternoon down at ACS. I'm just putting this one up. I'm going to put a couple of these up with some dimensionals. We're going to start. I don't think I need to bring this back. No, I don't. Anyway. And I have no idea. I told myself I wasn't going to come back with any babies, but they are like in desperate need of fosters. But I have learned with this last little bunch, like, I can do it. Am I supposed to be doing it? No. My doctor told me no. She told me to stop after she saw how scratched up my legs were the last time. Okay, I think I will bring this one back a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to bring that one back. I want to line this one up with the bottom of that one right there. So I'm kind of torn because I don't know what to do. Like, I know what I should be doing, but I don't know. And let's go ahead and put this one down, but we're going to put this one down directly on the layout itself. And I think I saved enough room. I'm going to end up having to cover up that little fella right there, but that's okay. That is okay. And make sure I got that straight. And then I'm going to pop this last one up. These are pretty decent size, photos, I guess. They're like 3x3. You had photos small enough to mat on here. You can definitely put a bigger mat right here. And I think I don't know how big this was, but this was the original piece I was playing with. And I was playing with a larger piece going here or going vertical. So I guess this will be big enough for like a 5x7 photo if you wanted to put one there, and maybe a smaller mat or a journaling box over to the right. So there's a lot of space you can work with there if you have larger pictures where you want to do a larger mat. You can still get away with it. Okay, I think I have all those. And this one's going to go right down here in the corner. Super simple. Like I said, super, super simple. And then I did cut another one of these, and I'm going to banner punch each end just like I did on the first page. Get that. And then flip it around the other side. And if you got to adjust it, you can see what you're doing on this other side. There you go. And then we're going to get some adhesive down in the middle. And we're going to kind of put one here. I didn't want to do two, so I just did one. And then have some more Forever Flourishing die cuts. Just wanted to do another one just to help balance out the first page. Okay, so I can get some glue dots here. I'm almost out of glue dots. Alright. Let's get some glue dots on here to help hold these down. And I'm only going to put the glue dots like in the center. That way any of the pieces that overlap on this picture won't interfere with the picture. There's Archie. What's the matter, Archie? Archie had something to say. Alright, So let's do, let's see what I mean. There's kind of not enough room, but if you wanted to, you could move this mat over just a little bit, just save a little bit of room. Archie. That probably means that something is empty, and typically it's his food. And he's standing right outside of Chris's little man cave down here. So he knows that he'll be heard if he stands there, because that hallway, once he gets really loud, his sound carries. Okay. And then I also have the vellum. I found the Forever Flourishing dies from the Forever Fern, what used to be the Forever Fern Sweet Collection. I found those dies to be very, very complementary to the Sun Prince Designer Series paper. Archie. And he does not stop, y'all, until he gets his way. So Chris will open the door, usually, and he's like, all right, what fire needs to be put out, Archie? All right, let me get this out of the way. And then we have, remember that little bow I made last week? I'm going to use that bow. I decided to use that bow. So it's already on a glue dot, and we're going to put that, oh, I missed a step. Hold on. I forgot. I have this little fella over here. I'm going to use another one of these little sprigs, little sprig trinkets. And let me get a couple of glue dots. The only thing I'm going to do is turn the sprig trinket the other way, because on my first page, it's like facing towards the left, and I want this one to face towards the right. So let me get some glue dots on the back of this. Go. And we're going to stick that right there. Okay, so you still have some room if you have a picture. It's just going to overlap just a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. And then another glue dot for a smaller bow. And then I am going to trim these edges, because these are kind of looking kind of rough. Go. I just trimmed it just a little bit. And then what else? Oh, I have a little bitty piece of shimmer ribbon, another little piece of shimmer ribbon. On page 1, if you remember, I used it on the right side up here, just as a little bitty, what do you call it? I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Like an accent piece, just something to put somewhere, I guess. So all I did was I folded that little piece of shimmer ribbon in half, and I'm actually going to put it to where it hangs out the corner of, there we go. It's stuck to the Designer Series paper, but you can stick it to that or the mat, either one. But that's just kind of to accent that a little bit, and to put something there, something decorative. And I think that's it. Is that not super simple? Let me move this over. Let me take this up a little bit so you can see a little bit more. Okay, got too much stuff over here on the right-hand side. And then let me bring back page number 1. And hopefully you guys can see both of these layouts at the same time. Trying to get them straight here. So there we go, that's straight. It looks crooked on my end, but I think it's my camera that's crooked. So I'm making my layouts straight. But there you have it. There is layout number 38 using the Sun Prints Designer Series paper. Very, very simple. Like I said, on this page or that page, whichever one you want to work with, if you're recreating this layout, definitely a larger mat will go perfect in this area, whether you want it to be horizontal or vertical. So if you do it horizontal, you still have room for a smaller mat off to the right. If you bring it down a little bit, you still have room for maybe even a smaller mat right here that's maybe the size of this little journaling box. Or if you want to put another journaling box there, you can. So just know that there's options. There's enough space to work with, enough of this night and navy space to work with when it comes to doing your layout. But, oh, that's okay, Donna. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie. Well, thank you all for joining. That's it. That's layout number 38. Easy peasy. And it's all because of this designer series paper. The designer series paper does almost all of the work. So the thought that goes behind putting the pictures down is very, very minimal. And so, but I hope you enjoyed it. You all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are. Stay cool. Stay well. And most of all, until I see you the next time, stay crafty. So y'all have a great day. Bye.